Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Good morning, everybody. We go from the brutal cold to slightly warmer temperatures, but with the warmer temperatures comes the rain. That could create a few issues. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we have a winter weather advisory in effect. It's not necessarily the snowfall amounts, which won't be that much. It's really the combination of the snow and the rain. And on the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker, we have you in the medium category today as the snow gets going a little bit later this afternoon. Tonight through tomorrow, it's the combination of snow, rain, and even some freezing rain. The potential of some street flooding, which will keep you in the high category. Speaking of street flooding, you know, crews have been working very hard clearing out these storm drains from the snow and ice. However, they can't get everywhere, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of these drains are still snow covered, leading to some clogging. Then, of course, you get some water on the roadways tomorrow as that rain starts to fall. And then we also have the roof issue to deal with. Rain coming down on top of the snow, which is already up there, will weigh down the snow, so that is also something of concern as we head through tomorrow. But again, it's not a huge snowstorm. The first time in many weekends I've been able to say that, so at least that's good. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, not showing any precipitation right now. I'm going to show you what happens later on this afternoon. Around 4 o'clock, some light snow showers start to move through, and it could temporarily drop visibility as even some moderate bands of snow are possible. It picks up 6 to 7 p.m., especially from Providence and points north, so just use some caution if you're out there on the roads. At the coast, we may already start to mix in some rain, and then as we head through tomorrow afternoon, you can see this is noontime. The precipitation starts to leave primarily in the form of rain. Behind this, temperatures will get very, very cold, so that could actually lead to what's called a flash freeze, where the moisture which is on the roadways freezes up. Now, coming up in just a minute, I'm going to detail the precipitation timing and also the snowfall amounts. I just wanted to give you a sneak preview right there. How about our temperatures? -2 right now in Providence, 1 in Smithfield, -16 in Taunton. Here are the low temperatures from earlier this morning. That -5 in Providence is a record. It beats the record of -3 set in 1950. And TJ Del Santo, he's been doing some hardcore research this morning. He has found out this is the coldest temperature at TF Green in 11 years. So it's been quite a while since we've seen a reading this cold at the airport on any day. Now for Taunton, that -16, I would think that would have to be a record. Those records in Taunton a little bit harder to look up, but extremely cold there in northern Bristol County, Massachusetts. And what you don't need when you have the temperatures this cold is wind. We have a little bit of that, so the wind chill is -14 in Providence right now. The storm comes at us in several pieces. Piece number 1 is kind of the colder piece, but notice how this has several layers to it, kind of like a cake, if you want to think of it like that. We have the frosting, and then we have the warmer layer down underneath. We punch into this by tomorrow afternoon. So I promise the precipitation timing forecast. Here it is. 7 o'clock, most of us getting snow. A mix possible at the coast in places like Newport and Jamestown already at 7 o'clock. By midnight, we are likely raining in Providence, perhaps a touch of freezing rain, still snowing to the north and west of 295, and then tomorrow morning it is mostly rain. However, in places like North Foster, up even into Woonsocket, we'll have to watch the situation carefully because I wouldn't be surprised if some freezing rain still mixes in with the plain old rain. So if you're driving early tomorrow morning, use caution as some of those roads could be slicking off and freezing rain could be more dangerous than the snow. 1 to 3 inches total for most of our viewing area, 3 to 6 inches to the north and west of 295 for places like Burrville. And then it gets colder again. So tomorrow night through Monday, a low of 9. That storm on Wednesday does not look like a big one for now, but we can't completely write it off. You can always get more updates over on WPRI.com.